Hello. I'm going to be doing some lock picking and impressioning practice. There's been people who have been saying things that I'm not it, that they can take me on, and etc. So I'm out to kind of personally prove or improve myself. And I guess first, I haven't been live in forever, so I'm solo. We're just going to kick into something cool. I'm going to move this big chunk of shit right here. And I'm going to get straight into what I call my tactical entry bag. And I will show it off because I'm going to be utilizing what's in it today for my practice. First pocket is a flipper zero, plug spinner, and my leashy tools. And what leashy tools do I carry in my personal bag? I'll show you. SC4. Ooh, the light is killer today. Hold on, let me adjust the red and lessen the white. Okay. So I have SC4, KW5, which is Titan. I actually had a Titan rekey recently that kind of threw me for a loop. They're rare locks, but they're well built. KW1, and I have my SC1. So that's in the small pocket atop of my tactical bag. It is the most accessible pocket when the bag is worn. That is obviously my go-to pocket for tools to open locks quickly. I'm going to open this up. I really like the drawstring. Let me turn on the white again. I really like the drawstring here to keep all my shit in my bag so I can throw it around, toss it, etc. Nothing falls out. Book of Secrets is inside of the bag. And I've got gifts from Malachi and a whole assortment. Here's one of the first original custom lockpicks I ever purchased like 15 years ago. This is made by Chris Wingate, a former United States Marine. And he was not even a United States citizen. He was English. Kind of cool. But it's I've had it for like 15 years. There's surface rust on it. You can tell it's a short hook. I've picked Medico open with this and everything. Quite lovely. His other one he made for me, the scales came off. I think I still have its blank somewhere. But an assortment of tools. A sight tool for motorcycles and wafer locks. This also helps in troubleshooting stuck wafers. You can put it in there and pull them out and stuff. What else I got? Anyway, I'm spending too much time on this. So, Book of Secrets. Shims that I paid like $25 for that have probably earned me, excuse me, well over $25,000 in entries. Easy. This is my championship set that I won the last lockpicking contest in Texas with. They actually sell this particular set on lockjawmanufacturing.com, lockjawmfg.com. It's the Lawbringer. Weird name, but these picks are made by Andrew Law. So that's why. That one is not made by Andrew Law, but these ones are. So that's in the kit. Power bank. Important because of the Quickset Smart Key Decoder. This thing's always dead, so I always carry a power bank with it. Got drill bits for when I want to cop out and just drill a lock. Quit fucking around. I'm not even going to open that. So, yeah, that's inside of that pocket. Let me shove all of this shit back in real quick. The whole point of a tactical bag is everything needs to be organized and quickly accessible. And this was like $27 on Amazon. It's probably even cheaper now that Black Friday is going on. Again, the drawstring is really cool because it seals my crap up so I can throw it around. Shit doesn't spill out. Right angle adapter for the oscillating screwdriver. That's in there. We got this is a rat tail. My lighting is so garbage right now. Turn up the red. Turn down the white. Rat tail. Impressioning file. Here's another one with a handle. I like to call this my wizard's wand. It's quite magical if you know how to use it. This pocket. What do we have in this pocket? Key gauges. Key gauges are great for impressioning because it can help you hone down your depths. Come on, camera. And also inside of here is my framing impressioning handle. Let's do this. Put the light away from me. This little doodad requires no extra tools to set up, just itself. And you secure your blank in and impression away. One of my favorite tools. You don't use these a lot, but when you do, you know they matter. So, oh no, I miscut it. I cut it too deep. Reload. Super simple. So that's like basically the impressioning side of it right here, right? Got our impressioning handle. These to help us determine how accurate we are with our file. And for whatever reason, they were out of that pocket. This little clevis chain came off of like an antique Yale padlock that I had lying around. I just threw it on there. I thought it was brilliant. I'm gonna put those both files in there. Oscillating screwdriver. Little multi-tool for your most common little screws or fasteners. And it's great, but this was really loose, so I had to shim it with plastic to keep from losing it. Lovely. What's in this pocket? We have automotive tools to pull ignitions out of GM very quickly. I mean, very quickly. So that's a hitter right there. That goes in there. Why would you have that in a tactical entry bag? Well, if it's the apocalypse and I need to get the fuck out, I'm gonna steal your '99 Silverado. I'm gonna steal it real quick. So let's use this. Let's use this bag and pick some locks. We got several choices of vices here. We're gonna stick with this guy. Here is a Yale Y1 paracentric keyway. And paracentric means that the wardings cross over the center line of the keyway. Paracentric. So that makes getting tools into these hard sometimes. And this keyway was the last lock of the lock picking competition. They had a Y1. I'm stabbing myself over here with this damn fucking file. They had a Y1 deadbolt, and it humbled a lot of people. So I'm gonna first. This thing's unlubricated on everything. I don't know where it came from. I found it in my locker room. We're gonna try to rake it with a triple peak or a Bogota. She's clicky. There it is. She's picked. She's clicky. I think she's master keyed. I think I pulled this off of a commercial property for a rekey long ago. Maybe we'll try to impression a key later for this one. That was easy. So one down into the pile. Here is what appears to be another. Oh, that one's jammed. You can always test the lock's function if you're a lock sporter by, putting a key into it. Even if it doesn't, even if it's not the right key, it should still like, work. You should still feel the pins move. Here's another. This is actually a name brand. Yeah. This one could be challenging. It's not a Chinese copy. It's not Chinesium. It should be relatively well made. You see it's old. It's been worn and used. So let's see. Turn on the white light a little bit more. Key goes into it nicely. Blank key. This is a good candidate for impressioning because this is an actual quality lock. All right, so we're going to do the same method. I like to rake first. Like if it's like a for real, like you're getting paid to tactically enter or surreptitiously enter someone's property, I like to be fast. I like to test my tension, see how hard I need to tension the lock to actually start setting pins and stuff. Some of them require less, some more. This one seems to like more. Oh, you're close. I feel you. Let's try the other way. We're setting them, but we're also oversetting them, which means there's probably a deep one. So we're going to put down the rake and pick up a hook. I feel like I'm missing one of my picks from my kit. So we're going to sit here and pick a damn lock. And I'm reaching around the camera, giving it the old reach around. This pin's bound. How does it go? Not that high. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because my goal is to get better. And to get better, you need to identify whenever it's time to move on. It's binding like crazy. Hold on. I need to shut up. Oh, you guys can't see the keyway. Hold on. Thank you. Okay, that one's set. Next is you. You're set. Yeah? Overset, perhaps. Oh, yeah. There you are. How many pins are in you? Are you a 5 or 6? I don't know. Yeah. Set already, I think. Oh, you get into these long fights and you're like, do I even want to fuck with you? Do I even need to? Why are you binding so hard? What are you? You're something. I don't think you're set. Whatever you are, you're eating my pick. Is there a false set involved here? No? All right, I'm going to tension the other way. Again, reaching around the camera, getting awkward. Oh, you. Okay, that one's set. I am getting frustrated. I feel these binding. Hold on, I want to try and get a better angle for any viewer that might be involved here. I can't fucking keep watch. You. We're definitely bound. You. I don't know about you. You're springy. I don't know. When they start clicking, I get concerned. Is it master keyed? Is it spoolie? Is it serrated? This one. Whoa. Oh, your ego's gonna fight. Me saying, you must pick it open. Bear with me. What are you doing? Okay. We're in a fight right here. I feel it. Let me grab one with a more gradual angle here. You little fuckers are going down. Oh, hey, smacking the camera like it's my ex-girlfriend. That's a joke. I've never hit my ex-girlfriend. Demonetized. There's something back here. Where are you? Oh. All right, I had 4 set there. There's one back here I think is like being a little bastard. Let's try and rake it over. I don't know if you guys can hear the clicking. All right, so a quick swipe. Checking for springiness and pen stacks. Overset that pen, I felt it. Wow, these ones feel fucking weird. You come into a confrontation mentally where it's like, should I just impression it? What should I do? Is this a waste of my time? And I am believing to think it is. Because there is a pen in here that is fighting me like crazy. Impression you in a second. Fuck it, let's get weird. Something you don't see on YouTube a lot. Oh, piece of shit. Let's not lose the tools. A little impressioning 101. So the key will naturally, when you first have it, it's going to be kind of ugly on, where's the cut surface? This is the cut surface. It's going to be gross and rough, and you're not going to pick up a shine on it very well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it, you know, vice grips, whatever you got. You're going to put it, secure it so it doesn't move around in a way you don't want it to. So grab our file. It almost stabbed me. I threw it. It's right here. We're going to take the cut side of the key blank and just shine it up. Since we're on the subject of impressioning, let's talk about spies and surreptitious entry. I've been talking to a couple of former spooks here and there, and I'm not like Jesse Ventura, like, I know some people. No, like, I've been talking to some people, and what I've been learning is that, like, former spooks and stuff don't rely on lock picking. They rely on impressioning. And one of them was telling me, ouch, I just hit my head on my overhead. One of them was telling me that the standard for passing the test on a, you know, impressioning for the spies is you have to be able to impression any lock or most locks within 15 minutes. So our cut side is now smooth and polished. So it's going to pick up more detail. I have a runny nose. I'm about to blow it. But according to the former spook, you know, they possess skill sets that would make locksmiths blush. And I think that's pretty crazy. You can always tell when someone's not a spy. When they tell you that they were a former spy, they're probably full of shit. All right, so we're going to put it in, and I'm going to lift up. Oops, let's secure this way more. I'll lift up, apply tension, and I'm going to push it down. Then I'm going to release. I'm going to push down, apply tension, knock it up. So, and hopefully I am not going to break my key off. All right, damn, I need to blow my nose. 1 sec, I'm going to blow my nose because it's driving me nuts. All right, we're back. Fucking cold shit. All right, so I've set down the blank. Let's take a look at it. Let's see if we have any marks. Let's see, and it's so hard to stream detail. Can you guys see any marks? I'm not looking through my magnifier. I can see fucking marks. So we have some marks. Can you guys see those marks on the stream? I don't know. But we have some marks. So let me hone in over here. Desk is so messy, y'all probably can't tell what the fuck I'm doing. All right, hold on. Sound like a German looking for marks. Homeless German. Spare some marks. Alrighty. Okay, just the magnifier, Jared. Your stream awaits the key to be created. The impressioning is difficult because, like, if you miscut it, you just got to start over. And so that's the part I hate the most. It makes me not want to, you know, mess up. But I put one cut in because I'm a pussy. Let's continue. And I need to tighten this. The lock moving is unacceptable. Turn, up, 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 turn, down, 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 turn the other way. Up, 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 turn the other way. Losing track of which way I'm supposed to turn. It's all good. And the lock will start clicking. I like it when it starts clicking. Because to me, that's like it's being picked open with the key, which is good, because that's the whole goal. Let me align a parallel here so we don't have some bullshit happening. Do you see? Oh, yes. I see magic occurring. It's hard to capture the line or the marks on such equipment that's dependent on a good signal, but trust me, we're gonna try and get some shit working here. Hey, there's a mark right in the middle of where I filed. Gonna knock it down. What are you? And I need another. I saw another. Maybe the tip is a fuck. I'm such a coward. I'm only willing to strike it once. Hold on. There's two right there. Okay. There you are. I saw you. See, they pick up one way in the light. Then they're hard to find again. Okay. Might have just fucked it up. We will find out. We got some rotation. You know, it's always a good sign when the keyway starts to turn a little bit more, which also means, hopefully, the pins bind up and produce better marks. My goal is to eventually get really proficient at impressioning to the point where I want to be able to confidently walk up to a lock and know I can impression it in like 5 minutes. But, you know, we're talking some serious skill. I am looking for some marks on my key. We got a huge mark right here. Maybe. I can't tell. The angle's all crazy when I'm trying to get the camera to line up. Hold on. Yeah. We got plenty of good marks on this key. I got 3 marks I'm going to hit. Cool. Start with you. Start with you. 3 strikes each, and LSU. And I'm going to repolish this one side over here that's not picking up anything because there's a chance that it's scratched and I'm overlooking it. So our key is looking like this so far. Back in my day, Kokomo Lock used to impression Kava Geminis. We got some crazy marks. I'm pretty sure you guys can see these ones. Hold on. All right, bear with me. Come on, focus. Come on. Bear with me. It's so difficult to get it to focus. There are 3 dots. Oh, it's killing me. There are 3 beautiful dots on here that just want to be filed. And the camera doesn't want to pick it up. Are you on? Yeah. And let's hold the key this way and look for a mark over here. Still not seeing one. Am I? Don't know. And I imagine the tip is going to present one maybe. Don't know. Perhaps I'm hitting a 6-pin lock with a 5-pin blank. Guess we'll find out. I hear it clicking though. Yep, we got 3 marks again. Same spaces. Weird. They're brothers, step brothers who's stepping down together. All right. Keep it going, see what happens. Kind of looks like it's starting to turn a little bit more. Trying to be careful. Don't want to break the key. And I don't want to cut too deep. So red, let's do that. Let's lower white, increase red. Can we pick it up? Oh, come on. It's like I'm wasting my time trying. Okay. So instead of 3 spaces now that are impressioning or leaving a mark, we've got just 2, which is cool. Because that probably means we're close. Let me look at it, confirm. Here's one. New one just popped. Closest to the bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. All right. I don't know. We're guessing. That's a mark. See, now we're getting into territory where the peaks between the cuts are starting to get so sharp that the key might get stuck in the lock. So you have to start whittling them down. Otherwise, screw yourself. I'm getting impatient now. Fuck it. Open up. Go in with a plan. Come out with hurt feelings. 2 positions are marking strong. 1 position kind of strong. And you. And you. And I'm going to flatten this tip out just in case I'm missing an indication. Because it is definitely harder to see an indicator on a tip than it is a flat. So let's just see what happens. I may have already hit one of these spots too deeply. Impressioning is like patience practice, because like you constantly think like, oh fuck, I've already hit a cut too deep and I'm just wasting my time. But sometimes you just keep going and it'll open. All right, I got 2 good marks. All right. That bitch is wobbly. Come on, open up. I want you to open. Got 1 mark. I think the tip is indicating. I can't tell. It's dirty. Shit. I might hit it. What we're faced with right here currently is this kind of key so far. And for whatever reason, the camera hates to focus on whatever I want it to focus on. So I swear to God. So the idea is that rocking it up is supposed to bring the key blank into the contact of the first pins. Binding up, 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 release bind, turn, down, down, down. Is supposed to rock the tip into whichever pins may be binding. But I'm coming up rather empty, it seems. There we go. All right. And I'm going to file away the peaks. I honestly don't think I'm going to get this lock open with this key. Pissing in the wind. Oh, she feels like she's wanting to turn. Oh, God, I feel like that's so close. Hold on. Holy shit. All right. Oh, come on, babe. You know, let me grab a piece of fabric real quick and try to clean this real quick. Hold on. I feel like she's binding so hard right now that it's close. And I'm not going to quit, because that's the name of impressioning. And if we look at this right here, if I can get it in frame and focus, very tip, God damn it, the very tip has a huge mark on it that I just cannot get to show up. You pay for YouTube Premium and you get really nothing in return. 2, 3. There's a little mark right there. See what happens. Another huge impression mark. Oh shit. 2 of them. It's super nice when it starts to do that. So instead of 2 strikes, I'm going to take it down 3. Where was that other one? Is that you? Yeah, that's you. 2. That one wasn't so hot. All right. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gotta be careful not to snap it, man. We got 3 real heavy marks. Well, 2 heavy, 1 light. Come on. And the stress mounts. Oh. All right, so that one's no longer hitting. There's one right there. Is that my last one? Last man standing? Indicator that I've gone too deep. It's crazy. It's feeling really close. Keep going. When the deepest pin is the only one to indicate, that's when I start getting concerned. But then again, the deepest pin always has to indicate it until it gets to the right position. Just don't know. Oh, shit. Fucking turned. Get the fuck out of here. You see what I'm talking about? You just never know. You just never know. You just never fucking know. Yeah. I'm over here confident as hell it ain't going to work. I mean, I was like, there's no way. All right. So there's our key. Hold on. I need to impression down one more space. Yeah, of course it's marking so heavy, but you guys won't get to see it because of my stream. It's that one right there where my fingernail is. But anyway, let me mark it down. Just a hair. Okay. So our key now is that. It's pretty deep in two spaces. There it is. Impressioned instead of picked. And it took fucking forever. So if you think about it, technically, spies, 15 minutes, that's what they're allowed. And they're not even proficient at that time. They just pass at that point. So well, that was cool. I was sure. I was sure that I didn't cut it right, that I had cut too deep, and that I was gonna have to start over. But yeah, we got it. So she's deep. She's real deep. That's kind of cool, right? You guys just saw me impression a paracentric keyway live, fully functioning. See that? Turns one way easier than the other, though. That's because I was probably tensioning one direction more. That's not bad. Not bad for a first little live stream I've ever done. Let's see. I have another. I picked these off of a U-Haul. I was actually called out by U-Haul. And it was this one right here. That was the most recent. This one took me about 5 minutes, 7 minutes to pick off. Mind you, the whole time the worker was talking to me. But I think what I'm going to do is try to impression it. And we'll set up a little doodad right here. Oh, fuck. I forgot that it's locked, so I'm going to hand impression it. Hold on. Let me move this. Oh, I've got so much stuff in my way. No. You're going bye-bye. So yeah, this one took me a couple of moments longer to pick on site than I wanted to. And while I was working, the girl was telling me, she's like, yeah, we drill these, and they take us forever to drill. She's like, we drill them, and we take a screwdriver, and we pull out the innards, and then we have to fish around until it opens, which is kind of funny, because I've had to do that as a locksmith a couple of times whenever the mechanisms will fail. So I have here, I believe it's an M12, and it seems to be the right key. So let's bring you in closer. In the art of impressioning, you really just need something that fits right. Space and depth. So it goes in to the shoulder, and the depth of blank to keyway height seems to be pretty close. So I'm going to say it's good. Again, we got to prepare the key blank surface. We have to polish it. I like brass blanks because they're soft. Oh, Lord, man. They're soft compared to this shit. All right. Key blank surface is prepared. And honestly, might just pick it. Let's see if I can pick up any marks. Let me grab my chair, have a seat. All right, so this again is a goddamn light. This is a U-Haul padlock. Where is my red? Red. All right, so this is a U-Haul lock. We're gonna sit here. Oh, you know what? That's gonna be a disaster. Let's see how fast I can pick it. Fuck it. I've already twisted it. Not good. Already twisted it. And I've lost my good tension wrench. There it is. All right. I'm going to try and rake it. And then I'll try to SPP it. Might take a smoke break. Let's go. Now, people, newbies, and everybody will be like, how do you know which way to tension this lock? All right. And the way to tell is whichever way affects the shackle most, or whichever way causes rotation, because rotation is binding, right? And so you're going to put it in, and you can see that it's springy that way. So it's fighting me. I want to go that way. This way? Ooh, maybe. I don't know. This is open, maybe. We're going to find out. I think this way. So let us tension it that way. And I sure wish the whitewashing would stop. You can also tell by binding. Does it bind? Yes. So, all right. Let's move this up. Add some white. All righty. I remember when I picked it off. Whoa, look, it came out the back, scared me. I remember whenever I was picking this, there it is. I was about to say I had to overset it, release tension, and then it opened for me. So that one's pretty easy, right? 7 minutes on site, but I picked up the lesson. I remember, like, I'm metacognitively thinking, like, why is it taking me so long? You know, is there something I'm missing, right? And whenever it opened, I remember releasing tension and then applying tension back, and it opened. And as you see, that's the trick with this one for whatever reason. So there it is. And it's not even a false set. It just is like, there must be a deep pin in there that you overset, release tension, and boop, there she goes. So that one's picked. Where's my other one? I have 2 puck locks here. I put it in the vise. That's right. So this one is a different keyway. This is a more paracentric keyway. I think this is an Abus or Yale keyway. We'll see if we can rake it open also. I like that way. We'll go that way. See if you like that way too. All right. I'm getting some binds. These are fighty. Like, I feel them. Yeah, okay. She don't like the rake. She wants a more intimate approach. That one's weird. Are you set back there? What are you? Okay, so I keep touching the one in the back and it keeps dropping them, so we're not gonna mess with that one. I like you. Yeah, you felt good. What about you? I can't tell. So we're going up front. There it is. Not bad. Not bad. And people like locksmiths will often ridicule one another, like, oh, I drill those, I cut those off with an ankle grinder. Well, I just picked 2 open in like a minute each, right? And it's 125 for me to do that. And I honestly, I think it's great. Like, if you can pick off a lock rather than destroying it, I think that looks fucking excellent in the field. But that's just me. All right, so I'm getting bored. Let's run through some strings of you know what? Here's a cool one. Here's a Corbin padlock that I've had forever. I've picked it a couple of times. I know it's trick, so maybe it'll get me. We'll see. Which way does it turn? I don't know actually. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I want to talk to it. Okay, I felt a pin set. I feel one that doesn't want to move, which is weird. I might have just set or overset pin 1. There's pin 3. Oh. I honestly do not like my hand placement right now. Oop. We're getting somewhere. We got a false set. That's crazy. I think I only have 1 pin left. There it is. Okay, yep. Got it. And the Corbin. So that's kind of a cool keyway. Let's see if we can zoom in. I rather like this lock. This is an old lock, so it feels at least. Kind of a neat keyway. It's got the clevis little thing sticking out still, so you can put a chain on it and rivet it down. It's pretty neat. That or that's a cylinder plug. I think that's for the clevis, but I can't be sure. I'm not a antique padlock expert as much as I am an enthusiast, but I feel like here's a picked interchangeable core where it's broken. That might be broken. All right, I'm gonna pick some fucking quick sets with the leashy real quick. I had a person in another person's live stream, the chat. They were like, "Leashy for residential is silly. Who wants to pay $49.99 for one tool?" And I was like, "That one tool smokes all you guys in the contest." So I don't know why you're talking shit. We got a quick set. Let me just put up my set. I don't understand why the lock pickers don't like leashy, because the leashy is the sniper rifle of lock picking. And if you disagree, then you can come see me in Texas. That's another Yale. Fucking Yales, dude. There's a quick set keyway. There's a quick set. Where my schlegs at? That's a dirty lock. Do another quick set. And another. And another. And what are you? A schleg. It's a quick set. Yale. Medico. Holy shit. Try and pick that. All right, here we go. So for the people who think that the Lychee is unjustifiably expensive, let's just give it a go real quick and see what I can do. That lock feels like shit. Is this one picked? Ooh. It's either spooled up or something. Am I giving it not enough credit? Oh, I was. It was spooled up. Cool. There's one. I was like, there's no way the first lock I grab is spooled up. There's no way. Okay, so there's two. I think this one's, is it already picked? No. That's a strong bind. Very strong bind. That's going to be the spool. There it is. Picked. Okay. These antique ones are kind of unusual sometimes because they use, I believe, a different set of pins. So sometimes I have to kind of force it over. The deep pins will kind of obstruct. There it goes. There's that one. Unknown American. Hold on, it's marked. Ilco, maybe? It's missing the I, but it looks like LCO. Sticky, sticky, sticky lock. That one I'm not touching again. This one's sticky. Is this a 6-pin? There it goes. Okay, sticky lock. Anyways, as you see, I just don't accept the fact that these lock sporters talk shit about Lychee. I can pick open a lock at T-minus 7 seconds in times, and it's SPP to count. If you want to count it as SPP, it is. But, are you a 6-penner? Because you're kind of feeling weird. There it goes. So, reliably, that's a Schleg. So, reliably, Lychee. All right. Rayami, I'm going to get to you here shortly. I'm moving. So all of my shit's getting cleared out. I'm going to find your shit that I owe you. It's going to happen. As a matter of fact, Rayami, I'm moving closer to Canada. So... Oh, yeah, see, that one was picked over. It's deep cuts of right here. The 6s will prohibit it from turning at times. Anyway, tell me Lychee's not worth it. I've made a lot of money, including $1,000 in Texas when I smoked all the lock sporters that showed up. I love lock sporters. I was a lock sporter before I was a locksmith. I just kept improving. So I can impression, do a whole bunch of shit. Next year, Texas, we're going to have the fifth or fourth annual lockpicking contest, 61st annual fucking TLA convention. I think there's going to be a grand prize of like $1,000 or $3,000 for the contest. I can't remember. I think it was one, they wanted to make it worth more money each year, but we're unsure how it's going to play out. Yeah, Carly, she's are great for lockouts. Carly, she's like, so if you're beginning or whatever, if you are new to Lychee, period, and you're a locksmith and you do lockouts, what you should do is, sorry, I'm reading this comment. What you should do is practice your unlocks with leashy. Like devote like 5 minutes to each unlock with the leashy, and you're going to be internalizing pain in your head like, God, I suck. This is terrible. The customer thinks I'm stupid. Holy shit. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I'm never doing it again. Ignore all those thoughts and just keep trying, because as you keep trying, you're going to teach yourself like, okay, Volkswagen HU66 locks are kind of crunchy at times. You know, back in the day, I used to think one click meant it was set, but now I know that they can click twice or even 3 times. So you avoid like, you know, errors, like newbie errors. But yeah, car leashes are great for lockouts because they kind of make you feel better about the unlock. You're not wedging shit between metal, scraping paint, coming up against glass. You're opening the car as if it was a key. And oftentimes with like Hyundai and Honda and Toyota, if you pick the door lock, it deactivates the alarm, and the customers are like flabbergasted. They're like, oh, the alarm didn't go off. And you're like, yeah, I basically emulated the key. And they're like, whoa. So that's kind of something I like to teach people too about like lock picking practice is like you can turn it into money, profit, practice picking locks on the job site. You know, that's plan A. Plan A is leashy, doesn't work. Plan B is airbag, long reach tool. You know what I mean? Or jiggle keys. And then plan C is long reach and, you know, etc. Button grabber, etc. I was once quoted in the local newspaper, the cops, they were like, we're suspending lockout services for people. And the local news department or whatever, the fucking newspaper hit me up and was like, as a locksmith, how does that make you feel? And I was like, great. I was like, I don't go around doing their jobs. And they were like, yeah. They're like, why is it better for you to unlock a car, you know, than a cop? I was like, because I see cars as puzzles, like puzzle boxes. Each car is different. Each car has a different challenge. Like Buick uses different glass than other car companies. So like you can create a harmonic down a Buick door window that'll just shatter it. Whereas other cars, you can run shit along it all day and it won't fuck up the window. I was like, you know, cops don't have, you know, their future and fortune on the line when it comes to each and every unlock. So I thought it was kind of cool that our city made it a big deal that they suspended like lockout services with the police department. And so now, instead of cops going around unlocking shit with you know, Slim Jims and stuff, like I get to go around unlocking cars with leashes. It's pretty good. Anybody got any questions? All 7 of you, before I dip the fuck out of here. I like to watch this guy Newhouse lock and key on here. He'll sit on here for a couple hours and pick locks. He'll maybe get 2 or 3 in his hour, but it's still pretty fun. So anyway, I'm about to peace out. I'm gonna smoke some marijuana and fucking go to the gym. Later.